Hello Sagittarius, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 18th through to the 24th of April 2022, or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. It is a general reading, as always, Sagittarius, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's for somebody else at this time. But let's see, shall we? We'll start with the moon cycle oracle cards, just to get some overall energies for you to get your reading started. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please? 18th to the 24th of April 2022. What do we have for Sagittarius? Alright, well, we have hunger and we have the path. Right, hunger, this is the wolf moon here. And historically it was believed that in January, when we have the wolf moon, the full moon, it's when wolves seem to be howling the most. And they thought it was just something to do with the moon, but actually it's a time of hunger, isn't it? And so it's a time of hunger when the full moon, the wolf moon, is shining, then that lights up the earth, and it's time to go hunting. But there's something here about being hungry, light being shed on something you are. It doesn't have to be, I mean, it can be for some of you, and I'm sorry if that's the case, you know, actual hunger, a lack of food. But for many of you, this is something you are feeling drawn to, that's something you're hungry for. You know, you're wanting something you're really wanting. And you know, for some of you, you may be wanting to talk about it, wanting to share this information, this hunger that you have within you. Because there is a portal opening up here. There's a new path opening up for you here. And it's, you know, deciding on whether this is the way you want to go or not. But I feel it's something that you are hungry for and looking for to open up for you. So I just feel there is a path, there is going to be a path opening up here. To perhaps to go to the next stage. So let's see where these initial messages fit in for you. So we'll go into the Psychic Tarot now to get more information. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have for Sagittarius to consider at this time? The 18th to the 24th of August 2022, or thereabouts. What do we have for Sagittarius at this time? Well, at the heart of your reading, Sagittarius, we have the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else that your guides want to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have number 6. This is material and spiritual prosperity. Alright, so something is certainly going well for you here, Sagittarius. Having, you know, we've got the man on his balcony looking across his land. Very opulent energy here. So both material and spiritual prosperity here. So let's see. So could we clarify all the cards on the table, please, for Sagittarius? We clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Sagittarius. Right, at the bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and this talks about a higher commitment, a very strong commitment. Okay. I'm just wondering whether this commitment, whether it's something to do with work, career, and expansion, and it's something that you are really wanting and hungry for, and is it that this path is opening up for you, but it's going to mean a strong commitment here. Let's see, at the heart of your reading we have a major arcana right at the heart, and this is Triumph, which would be the Chariot in ordinary tarot. Cancer energy. Clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So we've got two opposites here, but let's have a little look at that. This is about rapid movement, taking control, taking the reins and taking control of your destiny, perhaps the direction you're going. So things picking up a pace now. However, the Seven of Pentacles, this is about something still growing. So something's not quite ready. The apples are not quite ready for harvesting. The pregnant lady is not quite ready to give birth yet. So a little bit more time is needed for growth and maturation. However, I feel what this is saying is that things are speeding up. So this, perhaps something has been very slowly growing, maturing, but it's going to pick up a pace now. And it's going to pick up a pace because you're going to grasp the reins and you're going to direct the energy. And it's going to create, an energy of things speeding up. And I feel you're going to be quite instrumental in that. For some of you, Sagittarius. Okay, I feel it's something to do with work and career, finances. So at the root of this situation, we have heartache and loss, and we have the Star energy, which is a major arcana. So something's broken your heart, and that's at the root of this situation, Sagittarius. Something's really pulled at your heartstrings in a sense of loss and heartache. The clarifier is the Star, and so this is holding out for hope. So whatever it is that's been breaking your heart here, you've still held on to hope. You're still wishing on a star and hoping perhaps for things to get better, for healing also to occur, and for things to become, the situation to become more balanced and harmonious. So that's at the root of this. Let's have a look what the past influences are. We've got your third eye chakra, and we have the Eight of Swords. Your third eye chakra, this is positioned, this is the energy center positioned in the middle of your brow. And it's to do with your instincts, your intuition, your gut instincts, to do with higher thinking, your higher mind, higher thinking. But, you know, being able to second guess situations. So your third eye chakra has been active, very active in the past. But I feel it's been so active that you've been feeling stuck, basically, with the Eight of Swords. There's been something on your mind going over and over on your mind, and you just can't think of a way through and out of a situation. It's made you feel quite unwell at times. And you've just been trying to get more information. You have been tapping into your intuition just to try to get more information about this situation, about finding a better way forward. And at times I think feeling, needing to be looked after and nurtured yourself, because it's made you feel quite ill, I feel. Okay. So there's certainly a lot of heartache and pain here, but you've not given up. You're still holding out for hope and wishing, for healing. But you have had quite a lot going over and over in your mind. And you're trying to get to the bottom of things, trying to tap into your third eye chakra. But coming to the present stage, you are, I feel whoever this is for, you're grasping the reins now and you're taking action. And I think you're going to, something that's been maturing slowly is going to pick up a pace. So what's on your mind, Sagittarius? Well, we have number 4, foundation and achievements. This would be the 4 of Wands in ordinary tarot. And we have the Sun. Beautiful major arcana energy, very optimistic, energizing, joyful, inspirational energy. But this is what's on your mind at the moment. You're thinking about the home. You're thinking about the family and the home, and achievements that have been made within the family and within the home. You're thinking about happy times. We've got the rainbow over the home here. Thinking about the successes that have happened within the home or within the family. And how joyful and happy times have been. And for some of you possibly still are. I feel also the sun sheds light on situations. So what you're thinking, I think you're becoming more aware. I think light's being shed on the situation in a family, in a home situation. Perhaps getting more information coming through about a certain situation that in the past has been quite painful for your heart. Alright, Sagittarius, going forward we have another major arcana. So this is authority. This is the Emperor in ordinary tarot. And we have the 2 of Wands. So going forward, this is about authority. So, taking control. And we can see that with triumph at the heart of your reading. Going forward triumphantly. And I feel you're going to be feeling more in control. Feeling, you have more authority and autonomy in this situation. And to clarify the 2 of Wands, yes, this is working together with somebody else or with others to nurture and grow and expand. Having decided the direction you're going in, planting the seeds and then sort of nurturing this seed to grow. But, working with somebody else, sharing your expertise, your skills. And this is a very successful energy here with the 2 of Wands in this particular depiction. I feel you're gaining authority over the direction that you're going now, the direction that you're heading now. planting seeds and nurturing them to grow. But I feel you're being assisted by somebody else here. I feel you're committed. You're going to be committed to this new path going forward. This path that's opening up for you. Now, gosh, what do your guides want to say to you, Sagittarius? Well, we have conflict and defeat here. This is the Five of Swords in Ordinary Tarot. Oh, and here it is again. Just realise. You've got the Five of Swords twice here. So, oh gosh. I mean, what your guides want to say to you is, this is how you've been feeling. Conflicted and defeated. You know. But deciding to leave the battlefield now. There's no more battles to win. People are only becoming more and more injured. So, you know, it's walking away with whatever you've been able to glean from these battles. Feeling quite injured, feeling bruised. But time to leave the battlefield now. Otherwise, you're just going to carry on in feeling defeated, feeling in conflict. It's time to leave the battlefield now, Sagittarius. And that's what your guides want to say to you. Okay, remember this reading isn't for everybody, Sagittarius, but it will be for somebody, or for a few of you. I feel it's quite a specific reading. Right, we have 2 final messages for Sagittarius, please, to conclude this reading. 2 final messages. Alright, Sagittarius, we have 2 quite similar energies here. We've got faraway places, so get ready for new horizons. Fantastic. And wandering path, enjoy the journey. That's fantastic. So get ready for new horizons. So this is about expansion, branching out. For some of you, it may be travelling further afield, out of an adventure, holidays perhaps. But there's new horizons opening up for you, and we can see that here with the path right at the very beginning. It's almost like there's a portal opening up for you. And yes, enjoy the journey. So you're right at the beginning of this new stage of your life journey. So get your map out, get your compass out, and decide where you're going. It's got a lovely adventurous energy here for whoever this is for. I feel for some of you quite strongly this is, you know, you're going to be planning to travel. Lovely, beautiful, lovely energies. Alright, Sagittarius, whoever this is for, and I hope you can recognise your story here, but good luck going forward. I hope the reading has been useful for you and has had some meaning. But good luck going forward, and until next time, bye bye for now.